They're attacking their former allies as well, ironically. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. Alright. Start it with the Alpha Strike. You guys do not have Tech 37. If they get Tech 37, I have to make peace as fast as possible. But, for the first time ever, we now have Tech 37 that, which should mean at the end of the year... Do I want to become Defender of the Faith? That might be worth it. Nah, probably not. Alright. Yeah, withdraw south. Days to train, good. So I'm gonna need some asshole to stand on this, probably. Because Bulgaria's like, we don't necessarily want to leave this war. So look, I just need you to stand there and hold that. Alright. Just in case. They've decided they want to go into northern Russia this winter. I'm okay with this. You know? Like... That's a dicey proposal there, sir. Alright. Siege of Crimea is over, good. What are the odds with forced march we get there? Probably not great, but we're gonna try. Sadly, I won't know until I do try. I fucking hate it when they split up like that. That's fine, though. Alright. Force the Bulgarians down. Crimea conquered. How's this going? You know, at some point I'm really hoping for that governance to update. This would be real helpful. Let's pick off the stragglers if we can here. Alright. Where the fuck are you guys going? All the way up to Yaroslavl. Like I said, right now, Poland is at disadvantage. They've managed to get their friggin' manpower back up. They're running 11 mercs now. But we know a secret about them. They're vulnerable. Alright, you guys do that. We'll meet that challenge. Alright. Okay. Now, where were we? Ideally, I'd like to head north and do something about the siege of Pronsk. Protect it. We've lost the effects of inefficient bureaucracy. Thank flippity fuck. Okay. That actually gets me access to a few new things. The fortified home front specialty, please. Thank you. That reduces my fort maintenance and gives me more fort defense. Which, you guessed it, is going to matter a little bit here. Also, it's high time I do this. Boom. And at that time, the effect of what I just did will stay. Alright. Also, I really don't think you guys should be forced marching. Please stop. Or maybe you guys should be forced marching. I don't know. Yep, do it. Because apparently, on occasion, we still have this problem. Alright. So, 1.5 more exhaustion. Alright. So, there will be another round of revolts in Poland at some point, we assume. Like, they have a lot of potential revolting land, so we'll see where that lands them. Alright. In the meantime, will you gents head south? We need to try and corner and fight their armies wherever we can. I really could use Tech 37. I really should have waited for that before doing this. I know it was a gambling play, but it seems so... seemed so possible when I first did it. Nonetheless. Like, seriously, they're killing me at a rate of like 5 to 1 here. Alright. Yeah, because they have their fancy schmancy, like, 5-3 generals. Way better than mine. Ugh. Poles are less expendable, though. Are they? Are they actually? I don't know about that, honestly. Like, let's do a thought experiment. Currently, I pull in 1,700 a month, right? Let's go ask Poland here. Hey, Poland, how many men do you pull in per month? And is it in excess of 1,000? Yeah. Not by a whole lot is the problem. Like, I have 500 per month over them. If they're going to kill me at a 5 to 1 ratio in combat, like, that's very bad for us. Now, we do have a potential advantage in Poland's loan. I don't think economically they're going to collapse for now. Anyway, so I think they're quite capable of continuing this war, and will be for quite some time. And I think it would be foolish to suggest otherwise. The Poles while they perhaps are not, you know, quite at my level, are not far behind it. Attrition on this side here, yeah. And more. I'm planning to use General Winter to my advantage. Poland is incredibly enthusiastic about this, though, which is surprising. I think it's just a length of war thing. We can grind them down. I mean, there is hope that another round of revolts could occur, but sadly, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hmm. 1602. I mean, if I force this out to September 1602, there's a chance I turn this around as well. Yeah. Three threes to their 2 fours. We'll see what happens here. But like right now, a lot of my problems come from discipline. That was all right. And unfortunately, until my discipline is fixed, which will not be fixed until I exceed 20 in meritocracy, which will get me 7.5% discipline. Seriously, what the fuck? I could really use that. It's only at 18.5 right now. I'm trying my best. It would also be really helpful if one of my armies wasn't constantly running up here. Alright. Would also be really freaking helpful. Oh, global trade. Oh, nice. Did it spawn in Europe at least? Or wrong button. Darn, looks like the Chinese got it. I think that's an advantage for me. Don't know. Figure it out. Oh well. I have a nice river crossing. Even with forced march, can't get there in time. Really, we fucking lose. Whatever. Keep costing them. Alright. Chartered companies are fine. Like I said, my main problem right now, more than anything, is just how long it takes me to reinforce my armies. And that's something I kind of wish quality or quantity gave more of, was like reinforced speed. Like, it's one of the more underrated ones that a lot of mod makers and other things, and even Paradox doesn't really give a lot of, but it makes human wave tactics like what I'm doing far more reasonable. The problem is, no matter what, I'm still limited to 100 or so per month, per army right now. Which makes multi-strike human wave tactics really fucking hard to pull off. Really hard. Exhaustion's mountain for you, Poland. So you'll lose 30 Tsar power? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the faction takeover. Thank you for reminding me. Oh yeah, and also my army's weakened by them being in power, for crying out loud. Oh wow, there's a force. Oh wow, yeah, no. Jesus. No wonder we were losing cash. Alright. I think I do have like a reinforced speed from somewhere. Is there anything else I could pull? Like I could do combat ability. Worth it. Let's do it. I can cut the standard purity policy and grab that. Let's just grab some combat ability and even a little morale. All right. July 25th, August 1st, July 28th. All right. Yep, alright. Well, that's a story about around how 12,000 Poles just held off the Russian army for a month. Christ. Yeah, I'm about to lose a sizable advantage. Alright. Let's withdraw north. Alright. They're starting to feel it, but I mean, how much are they feeling it? They're feeling it, finally. Jesus Christ, are they feeling it? You can't fight forever here, Poland. You're not making enough gains. Alright. Their war enthusiasm's dropping pretty heavily. I think I might be able to push for a peace here soon. Let's move down this corridor. Where apparently Riga wants to go. They're actually going to hold on, aren't they? Nope. Well.
Our community grows.
Hold on. I'd like to pause, please. There, we've lost our cavalry bonus. Once again, we withdraw north. Oh. Poland's making gains plus 10. Yeah, no, I can probably do a knockout punch, maybe. It's probably going to require me to give up some small, but we'll see. I do just, however, need to get to the war goal. Oh wait, why the hell are we walking into Moscow? Christ. Well, slight fuck up on my part. Or maybe not fuck up. Let's find out. No, it's a pretty big fuck up. Alright. There's just fucking goddamn Regans every province we run into. Alright. So the Polish war enthusiasm is actually a lot lower than it looks. Okay, yeah, they're getting out of our way. One big old ball onto the... I thought they were getting out of our way. I didn't see a freaking battle symbol. I really do not want to be doing any battle, if at all possible. Alright. Now I take this, this should shunt the war score 14 or so points. 10 will do. Did our taking war score on this get reset or something? Could be a little better. And also, what do you mean their war enthusiasm is 12? Poland is making gains still? What the fuck? So is the Polish war enthusiasm just deciding to completely ignore that or what? Alright. Okay. We're gonna have to settle. What the fuck? Excuse me? That's a pretty fucking massive amount of territory. And why is that only 26%? Wow. What Diplo hacks do they have that makes everything so fucking cheap? Man, like, all of their provinces are way more expensive for me. High autonomy, low development. No. First off. Autonomy, I'm pretty certain factors into nothing. In terms of, you know, province piece cost. Although it should say somewhere in here. Yeah, province war score from development, from local autonomy. Size of Russia, minus 2.53. Okay. From local autonomy. It does actually factor in. Go figure. Alright. Autonomy decreases the province cost. Yeah, it seems it does. Like, they only have 4 war enthusiasm right now. So, if I throw in a pile of dosh, what are we looking at here? Oh, no. Sorry. Other way around. I throw in a pile of dosh, what are we looking at here? Yeah, they want concessions other than gold. But how much concessions other than gold are we talking here? Oh, Poland doesn't want parts of the offer. Apparently the whole damn thing. I can't even pay off part of it. I mean, this would be enough to knock me out. Like, I'll never be able to stand up to Poland if I give them this. Like, I'm better off facing them down. Especially because they can't take that much more than what they're already demanding, ironically. Like, that's going to be a lot of overextension for them, probably. It should say somewhere in this freaking peace deal where it says, right? No, it doesn't tell me how much they'll get. October 1602. Can I speed that up at all? And 5% discipline, we'll need it. War enthusiasm's at 5. Even as it stands. Right now it's... No, there's apparently ongoing, but... Oh my god. Did it really just do that? And now I lose that army, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. That's good, at least. Alright. I do need to chill for a bit. Try and reinforce my army, though. Like, Poland's at no manpower. Oh, fucking Christ. There's Poles in every province, isn't there? Like, there's seemingly nowhere I can be that there aren't Poles in my country at this point, which is ridiculous. But, I mean, they do have, like, 60,000 now, still. It's just one of those things. It feels like, you know, no matter how many of them I slaughter, there's just always more. But as this continues, I mean, I can continue resistance into Siberia if I have to. And I can only imagine this is already hurting them. What do you mean war exhaustion only 3? Seriously? They've only gotten 4.2 war exhaustion? Come on. Should be able to do a little better. Alright. Poland is now at 27 mercenaries. Like, they've gone to full mercenary to try and punt me here. And October this year is when I might have my big breakthrough. So. Why is that being shunted so far forward? I don't know. I do want to try and get like a full reinforce though. There will be a moment in which my army might actually be able to best the Poles, so. I think it might be getting shunted around because I was using forced march, maybe. Alright. Yeah. War enthusiasm. Revolts in Poland, -10. Polish military strength, -10. You're gonna have to give up Poland. You think you've won. Oh, but I'm at maximum Russia strats right now. Oh. I don't think you understand just how far into Russia strats I am right now. A maximum Russia strategy. Unfortunately, I have to wait. I'm not going to do any more battles until I have Tech 37 rolled out. Like, the difference that this tech will make is everything. And I'd rather have my army at more or less full strength for it. Like, we're talking double pips on artillery. At the same time, we're talking, you know... I should probably make sure we have someone with actual siege, please. Jesus fuck. Yeah, that's not terrible, but... Why can I not roll a general? It's, you know, even half decent. Christ. Not worth the salt. 5 battle pips is something. Honestly, it's not great, but... Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? Why did I just do that? I fucked myself, didn't I? How far back did I just set myself on winning? Or trying to win? Yeah, no, I actually have to reload. Why did I forget for that blank moment that, like, no, I can't, you know, just have generals. No, I can't just recruit generals. That's not my current situation. I use what I have, and I don't have an option on it. I'm sorry, let me be slightly less retarded this time. I think fuck autosaves exist, right? Like, I'm running a strategy and I just casually forget that generals cost military power. And like, man, I could really use that military power right now. Let's not do that. Let's just wait for, like, May 1603 for a grand counteroffensive. Like, Poland's pulling most of its forces back right now. Because it has to deal with revolts internally. How about you don't do that, actually? Whew. Still need 12,000 men. Relations improved. Oh, Georgia exists. Well, good job, I suppose. Oh, well. Rip the dream, I suppose. January 1603. And Kazan, eh? Alright. Well, serialization of caliber. Eastern Falconet. Alright. Our army is moderately reinforced right now. And in like 2 months is actually going to be able to do battle. Alright, it's time that the Poles pay. The Falconet program seems to have paid dividends, also. These fuckers are seriously getting on my nerves. Part of the reason I absolutely hate and detest forts, even in my own provinces. Alright. Let's go. They refuse to fight. Perhaps we can find others willing. Okay. Oh, apparently I can't make Karbuna. Free and independent. Alright. Like, for the first time in a while, let's bloody the Polish nose, shall we? Them and their 3-star general. Yeah. Alright. The theory is confirmed. We can now actually fight the Polish back. Let's move. Reclaim our territory. The main problem is that there's still, like, you know, there's fuck tons of their allies still involved in this conflict. Like, length of war minus 23, and they still refuse to leave. Mostly due to alliance war score, but it's the thing, I suppose. If I can start turning this around, that'd be great. I mean, we already are, I suppose. The Polish are about to lose Moldova at this rate. Relative strength alliance is only at +2 now. It's starting to favor me. Yeah. This mod, you can't just reduce war exhaustion. It hurts. Wait. Yeah, well, man, Riga. Nice army you had there. It's a shame our cannons met it. Like, the problem is they still have, like... This is, I think, just an entire army of mercenaries running around in Siberia right now. Like, Poland will recover eventually, unfortunately, at this rate. Like, they're able to fight their own rebels and everything, unless I can do something to start turning this. Plus, heaven forbid they ever actually catch up on the military tech. But let's see what else we can do, eh? Here we need generals. A 4 siege general. Finally, something to answer my prayers. All right. Change of plans. What's their manpower look like? Recovering, actually. They're up to 30. How have they gained? They just gained 10,000 in a month. What the fuck are they doing? Slack in recruiting standards? Maybe? Well, I mean, when you gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that right about now. Like, I'd have to assume that they're slack in spam. That has to be, yeah. Because even though the AI cheats, it doesn't gain 10,000 manpower a month. That I can tell you right now. Alright. You fuckers have wandered up all the way to the Siberian fort. Come on. Also, it'd be really helpful if, you know, at some point, I actually had some better siege luck. But we'll see. Well, they're gonna use... That's right, they can just do that. Alright, so how much is Poland currently getting from this? 22. I think I might be able to knock Poland down to one hell of a close white piece, actually. With Poland's current war enthusiasm being as low as it is, if Russia were to start making enough gains that I gain 20 war score, that might just do it. Also, odds of supporting the rebels. We'll see. notch things in a certain direction, right? Russia's making gains only -2. Really? Come on, you're killing me here. I just gained, like... There we are. The war score... Like, their war enthusiasm's effectively 5 now. Alright. Fuck you, Poland. Fuck you and everything you stand for. And why the fuck are you guys still in this? Buy down war exhaustion? That's not possible in this mod, unfortunately. Wait, what? That is currently not actually possible. I think actually it's legally possible, but it's like 500. It's just like, don't do this. It's like 500 fucking mana. Alright. Like, my army's enforced. I'm... Institution spread or not. I'll survive with that. I really gotta make sure to actually garrison and hold that. And 5 might be enough for them. Cathedral from Moscow. No, we're good. Yeah, damn. Sal will now leave. Nitria is the last standing one willing to keep up this charade of a fight. "27 mercenaries, 27,000 manpower. We're even in numbers." And one of us is about to start releasing a country. Pro tip, it ain't me. Yeah, right, no matter which I do there, unless I do this. There's just no way I'm going to hold the war goal for very long. God, I just love not having control of my armies for extended periods of time. Oh yeah, I'm on my first loan. Out of curiosity, how's Poland doing on economies here? Like, let's have a chat with Poland again, shall we? How are you doing today, boy? You're at 3 loans. You're losing 45 gold a month. The rebels declare independence in 18 months. You're gonna go bankrupt at this rate, Poland. Do I have to fight you to bankruptcy? The answer is apparently maybe. Alright. The Russian economy is meant to run lean. I don't think we usually get this lean, but yeah. I want to know the song name? Oh, that's a shame. Sorry about that. I know what song you're talking about, though, and I'll see about it. Alright, that's surrender. Like, I'm actually running a fucking profit. Alright, Nitria's out. Nitria's out. I might be able to turn this around and win, guys. I might actually be able to claim a victory at this rate. You know, I thought I was fighting for a white peace here, but I might be able to... Yeah, bankruptcy is going to be a lot of negative stability for them, and they're already at 7 war exhaustion and climbing. So if they go bankrupt, they collapse as a country at this point. I don't think they'll have the stability to resist. Oh, fucking Christ. No, you guys are supposed to stay there, damn it. Well, rip siege progress. Oh, maybe not. Good. Like, the polls have, what, 18 months until the Separatists declare independence? Actually, no, don't besiege that. That's in range of a fort. I mean, currently they've managed to isolate a chunk of their army out there, which has done terrible things to them. More separatists rise up. Looks like they're really taking the hit on that. Holds at -14. I think I might be able to turn this around for a victory. I think it might be possible. And I can't believe I'm saying that. I thought for sure that this was a white peace for a while. Maybe even a minor concession. I didn't actually believe we were going to pull this off. Like, with the whole fucking 9 yards and everything. We started the war, he did. Yep, I started this war. I mean, I think we're fighting Bull into bankruptcy, though, aren't we? That's the goal. And they're hemorrhaging way too much cash. Nice Siberian occupation force. Yeah. And I now have control of the war goal. And their fucking 3-star general and everything. One day I hope to get a decent general. 9, 2, 3, 5, 2, it's something, I guess. Well, congratulations. We just sent a Polish army packing again. Yeah, we're at white peace territory now, guys. At this point, even Poland's willing to accept a white peace. I can either try and press this. Okay, I'm willingly going to press this until they get Tech 37. If they acquire Tech 37, I do have to withdraw. Because that's my main advantage. Oh, really? -7. Like, Poland's war enthusiasm's been going up, and I really hate that. Also, oh geez, I didn't see you were having some problems there. There's nothing you can do. They're on their own. It's the best I can give you. I want to say we can give you a 3-3. It'll have to do. That's a little more packing. This has been hell. This has been literal hell for everybody involved. The rest of it hard enough will be a lot easier if they fall apart, right? Like, am I going for big money? Go big or go home? Like, what am I doing here? My army force sums up to 97 guys. I think I go home. I think I go home. The fact that I got the governance, like the fact that I got the required governance, and this, like, autonomy across my country is falling, I might have won. Even if I white peace out here, the strength I'm getting out of this, it's an entire another army. If you can take land, take it. Well, I mean, I need 10 more score for that. I mean, right now, most of my problem is the Poles are pretty heavy on the mercs. They only have 58,000 raised right now. That puts me advantageous.
Welcome back. Your steadfast
Hey,
loyalty
Zoggy.
is greatly
Happy
appreciated.
Twitch baby. Or sub baby, or whatever they're called. God. I haven't rush'd this hard in a while. It's absurd. It really is. Length of war apparently doesn't affect these guys. I mean, I assume if I take back enough stuff. Wait, what? And there, they're locked in. Sometimes I wish there was, like, general capture mechanics and stuff. That would make life a little bit easier, right? They have a temporary advantage right now from taking the war goal, but that's fine. Assuming that ever liberates, we'll have all of our armies again. Which, by the way, are at full strength. I don't know how we're alive, but we are. So, how's Operation Downfall going? Alright, Poland, you've been at this. You're at 9 war exhaustion. What's your loan count? We're up to 5 loans, 2,600. They're at 53 corruption. Like, they've tightened their belts. They've got, like, their, you know, spending and kind of in line at this point. This is still really bad for them. Like, they're in a lot of debt. They have a lot of war exhaustion. The pain is piling up. Presumably they're rebels. Yeah, they've got a fuckload more rebels coming. At very quick rates. The next round of revolts is going to happen within the next couple of years, and that's going to seal the fate of Poland. Like, the tactics have worked. As it turns out, maximum Russia tactics, everybody. They fucking work. Even when they have no right to. This should have been a lost war. Alright, there. That'll take care of all the adjoined. Confirm. Yeah, force march onto it. By all means, you can keep a couple of crappy Siberian provinces. Russia's tough, yeah, no. This is one of those wars, you know? Just one of those wars. I'm unwilling to do this. Where's my 4 siege guy? Not equipped, eh? That's definitely not right. Good. Renew the war taxes, yes. I need to keep my funding up. Alright. Alright, let's jam this on its head right now. -3%. Unfortunately, unless I have positive war score, I'm not allowed to demand concessions. Not even just positive, I need like positive 10 or something, so. I'm still at Tech 36. So I'll just start smashing through a couple of their forts. Like, they're going for my capital. You guys know knockout punches don't work on Mother Russia, right? Alright. And it didn't fall. How about that? Collapse in on them. Will the sortie be enough? Probably not. So just withdraw. We have 25,000 more en route. No reason to be greedy. Honestly, I'd prefer it if you guys, like, arrived. Yeah, early days of September, ideally. Yeah. That way you guys get another month to reinforce, rearm and everything. There. No, you may not have Moscow. Get out of here, Poland. So, honest poll here. Who thought, raise your hands in chat, who thought I was going to lose this war? Because I know I sure as fuck did. Honest poll here, raise your hands. Who thought I was losing this war at some point during it? Who gave up? Really, Dusty? You didn't give up hope ever? Oh. I rooted to the end. Oh, well, thank you for your confidence. Jesus. Hand raised, yeah. There looked like quite a few times where I was going to lose this war, to be honest. Ooh, now, you know what? I don't really want to fight their rebels. That's a lot of Lithuanian noble rebels, I've got to say. The weeping song? Weep. Weep like you've never wept before. We do need 10 war score to technically win, though. Easier said than done. But we can claim victory at 10 war score. Plus whatever else I can scrounge together. I never thought we'd see the day, but yeah, Poland's had to cut back on their mercs. They can't afford them. And so once again, most of their forces are forced to actually take manpower damage, heaven forbid. It's been leaving them incredibly vulnerable. Now they have Lutheran zealots in the east, or west rather. Alright, wow, we actually can have some revolts at this point, can't we? Only just barely, too. That's the sad part. Like, we have a few areas that are just barely able to revolt. My stability is rock solid. I'm impressed with how well built this country is. It holds the fucking line. 11%. We can officially declare a victory now. Barely a victory, but could walk away with 4 more provinces right now. I think I can do it. To lower the factions as well. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I definitely can. Let's get on that, shall we? Let's try and keep the factions in check. Please buy myself some time. You're on your way to Chemisil now. Honestly speaking, I think I might just want to make peace, though. Am I going to be able to push Poland to the brink of collapse? I don't think I am. Poland's a strong country. Like, how are we looking here? They do even now have potential heretic rebels. They, at this point even have potential heretic rebels. Alright. Let's up our cores. Man. That will further help me economically and militarily. You're even losing exhaustion. Yeah, kind of. Like I'm holding the line around 6. It's just. And now Poland's fighting on their own home turf, I guess. This could work out very well for me. If they continue on this path, they're doomed, but... Let's see. 20%. Alright, we need to battle the Poles. And send them a bloody message. And I do mean a bloody message. Okay, so that isn't really worth too much. Let's grab that then. An extra bit of fort defense and some fort maintenance reduction. Looks like the Poles do not wish to fight. Alright, fair enough. Warriors do not read books. They just need to be whipped into shape. Damn straight they do. I think they're making a move there. Pardon? Do I want to try? Still at Tech 36. I have 22%. March on them. Their very good generals help them, but it's not enough. They're still suffering. Yep, renew the war taxes. Alright, how's Poland doing overall? What are we looking at here? They're down to 38,000 men. 8,000 manpower. Oh, where's that Hungary I'm looking at? Okay, no, it's fine. And I still have 8 mercs raised, but... Pinsk is now fallen. Keep occupying territory. Yes, this is the ultimate goal. No, that's way too much. 133% aggressive or overextension is too much. Let's not be stupid about it, eh? About there. Yeah. 71's our goal. Very good. In the meantime, just gotta keep sieging everything down. Eventually, they run out of territory. And I apologize if you can hear the lawn. Well, it's a weed whacker, I suppose. That seems to be going on outside my apartment. Oh, Kelvin. And since when is the Tsar fault the orders of the peasants? Yeah. Right. I mean, currently they're off dealing with their own internal revolts as we start mass occupying their countryside. Their war exhaustion revolt risk is now over 10. Said I do want to make sure I occupy all these because that way it should reduce the costs, I think. I don't know. I like that they're still receiving the bonus for owning Warsaw. We ought to fix that. I don't think the Greek separatists are actually here for anything. I think they're just passing through. Sure we can't dodge? Alright. Well, good luck. I'm honestly just tempted to say retreat. What do you mean land movement blocked by a hostile fort? Okay, there we are. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't have to own Warsaw. They just have to not own Warsaw. Technicality, of course, but it's good enough for me. I still can't believe I managed to pull a full 9 yards comeback out of this. I honestly thought I was screwed at some points. But I mean, we're there. Poland's war exhaustion continues to climb. Alright, knock out Karvuna as well. That'll knock down their maximum numbers. And it looks like we're going to need to do battle against them soon as well. I don't want to overextend and lose here, that's the thing. And I constantly feel like I risk overextending, but I do now break, mostly ironically enough because of their own rebels. Like, they do have this advantage where I have to maintain the occupation, which is actually kind of hard to do. In a country that is, you know, heavily into revolts. I honestly can... Oh, wow. Right, we are apparently in the age of absolutism now. Kind of forgot about that going on in the background, eh? Ugh. Also, we now have absolutism. Excellent. Drop autonomy by 10 in all provinces. Line held, 40%. Please? Thank you. Alright. With that, we can start knocking Karvuna out. At some point, Warsaw should fall as well. Should make them significantly more willing to consider our demands. Well, they consider our demands. Well, guys, we've claimed a full victory over Poland. Let's once more have a look at Poland and see what kind of state we're leaving them in. Well, apparently they're taking out another loan this month. Putting them into a total of 3.7 grand in debt. Their country is currently experiencing a lot of revolts. They have a mere 7,000 manpower right now. And only 34,000 to deal with it. The particularists outnumber their army. That's always a good sign. How long was that war? 1598. Only a 12-year war. It was only a 12-year war, guys. It's fine. They have no army professionalism left. They had to slacken their entire army professionalism into recruiting, guys. They don't have a professional army anymore. 12 years of torture. Yeah, no. But we won. Like, good job, I guess. Guys, you fucking did it. Their war exhaustion's at 14. I'm surprised they aren't bankrupt, but they seem to have managed to... They seem to have managed to pull things together, kind of. But their interest payments are now 10 gold, so, I mean... They don't really stand much of a chance, do they? Well, I guess that's life. That is life. Alright. Milk 'em for gold. I mean, I do have a loan to... Oh my god. Do I just drive Poland into bankruptcy? I probably do. I'm concerned about maintaining the occupation. It's not like I have much manpower right now. Okay. I mean, how much can I take? Enough to force more loans. Enough to force even more loans on them. Plus the loss of that territory, they might just fall into bankruptcy from this. Storage drop. Just push it? Yeah, I think we can push it a little more. I mean, it's not like I'm out. But at this point, like, the gains aren't worth the expenditure. I mean, I don't think that was ever really the case with this war, but still. The gains were never worth the expenditure. But you know what's hilarious? We actually came out of this... I almost want to go with the term unscathed. Let's be honest here. Like, unscathed is valid. Like, no, really. We took, what, one loan? Yeah, we'll grab these last couple provinces. That's it, though. We're done. That's it. Alright. 1,296 gold and half your country, please. Oh. Alright. In addition to everything else, repay our one loan. One loan. How many thousands of Russian lives? Yeah. Shit, I should have checked that. Fuck. Hang on. I'm just gonna pull up the thing. I aimlessly closed. I aimlessly closed that. You know what? No. Where the fuck is my current thing going on right now? Let me recap that screen. Let me grab that. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oof. That's not that many, actually. We only lost about 300,000 men, guys. The Poles actually lost more in combat once we got into the second phase of that war. That was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. We actually came out okay on that. Killed a quarter of their population. Well, I thought the casualty counts were going to be in the mill, but no. We came out okay. Honestly, start confirming liberties. Insufficient bureaucracy is once again happen. That's okay. I mean, it's probably going to be a little while, but we'll fix it. Best we can do. Okay, no charters though. Liberties are fine. They may be free, but remove the Republican institution. Liberties, confirm their liberties. Alright. So, tell me, Poland. How's life? Negative stability. They bankrupted. Guys, good news. We, that last push there was enough to push Poland to bankruptcy. I repeat, Poland is now bankrupt. We broke them. We broke them. Which also means that the nation is going to collapse to rebels pretty quickly. Using the dark themery. Fuck. I don't even know how to turn on the dark theme. I'm too lazy. And I watch all my streams full screened anyway, so I never see it. Because who the fuck has time to chat, right? Like, who would actually participate in a Twitch chat? Psh. Only silly people would. And more mercantilism is fine, thank you. How are we doing on that, by the way? 36%, nice. Good. The theater mode makes it dark while still showing chat. Nice. Alright. And our income has once again become positive. So, Poland, without an army, can you clean up your rebels? I don't think you can. Especially more will come now. A lot more. I mean, the revanchism helps a little bit, but it doesn't do enough. Well, we made it. Mostly. I'm still concerned about our insufficient bureaucracy, but our meritocracy is above 20 now. That really helps, actually. It does. So with a meritocracy above 20%, I believe we no longer suffer patrimonialism. Man, it's probably about time for me to wrap the stream up anyway, as there's going to be a guy driving back and forth for the next little while. Served peasants. Oh well. Well, where is it? Oh yeah, we still have weak legal traditions. Oh, we need a rule law of 40 to overcome that? Man. There's a thing somewhere in here. Nominal merit system. Yeah, there we are. So we've got that going for us now, which is good. That is actually very good for us. Because that is a 5% discipline bonus right there over what we had. So, no more patrimonialism. You guys can just kind of suck it. How realistic is revanchism for this time period? Not very. Oh god. France, why you do this? I looked away for 12 years. Looked away for 12 years, man. Oh well. With that, Poland now lies broken and defeated. Several countries will break free, and the reign of terror of Poland is over. As far as great powers go, we're up to 1,300 development. Ming's apparently up to 1,000. Have we discovered the Ming yet? Apparently we have. Congratulations on being Ming, I suppose. Also Zhao. Gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed. We actually broke Poland. It took a lot of effort to do that. But it turns out, you know what? Maximum fucking Russia tactics, everybody. Maximum Russia tactics. I'm gonna fucking highlight this and put this on YouTube. Oh, maximum Russia. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. I've been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, folks.